Sagittarius, welcome to your Work Your Winter reading for January. Work Your Winter is about using the winter season for your highest manifestation, healing, using the winter to reflect and introspect, and also to visualize what you would like to come up in the spring, blossom in the summer, and what you would no longer like to take forward with you, what no longer serves you that you can leave behind in autumn, that disintegrated with the leaves under the snow, and what new seeds will come up will sprout in the spring and blossom in the summer. So angels, ancestors, divine guides, may I please have a message for Sagittarius? Oh, okay. I believe it. Okay, so bottom of the deck we have sacral chakra. And this is about passion, energy, creativity, sexuality. But we have soul star chakra coming in for you. And this is about a higher message coming in from your higher self. Receiving and listening to higher messages. So there's a message that you're going to be receiving in January, and this is where your focus needs to be. Let's just get a general. Number 34. Step beyond your limitations, conscious creation, reaching a peak, ever guiding, ever loving, ever seeing, presence of your soul self, welcoming you home. Maybe with the sacral chakra there might be a creative idea or an inspiration coming through from the higher realms. The soul star chakra is a brilliant stellar gateway to your divine self. This chakra has been initiated via your Akashic records as you have reached a readiness and willingness to connect with your higher selves. It is time to open your soul to transcending old habits and patterns that have limited you thus far. If you already feel consciously connected with your higher self, this chakra welcomes a higher opening as you shift and align further with your soul's purpose. This mandala brings confirmation of your accelerated growth as you are now living as your light body self via a physical experience. This card indicates a time of celebration as you dance in the joy that you bring forth to this planet as you lead the way. Be a shining example of pure love by allowing your heart to sing for all to hear. As one we are, as one you are, we are united. Silver and golden rays, highest path, divine synchronicity, Akashic records, soul contract, alignment, ascending beyond human ego. Wow, it sounds like January is going to be a magical month for you, Sagittarius. Let's get some starseed cards. Messages from the starseeds who want us to raise our vibration so that we can heal ourselves and heal this planet. And I believe everyone is a starseed. We all come from the stars, and so that this is kind of ourselves talking to ourselves, ancestors. All right. What message, spirit, angels, ancestors, divine guides, starseeds, starseed collective? What information do you have for January for Sagittarius? What message? What would you like Sagittarius to know? This came up for Leo, and I know that fire signs sometimes our tempers. I'm a water sign. What am I talking about? I know that sometimes the temper, the fire, the negative of your element creates an anger, but there's a conflict, and the answer is softening to love. Whatever this is that makes you angry is because you need to soften to love. Learn how to soften for love. Recognize how and when to soften to love. But we have weight of the world, boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. So if you're feeling a lot of responsibility either for the external world or maybe people in your own family or energy, like the boundaries are very healthy, and then letting go what you cannot control. I'm sure that speaks to you and resonates with you. But just, you know, for this month, be choosy about what you let in and out. I just saw the Hunger Moon. Let's see if the Hunger Moon comes out. Queen of the Moon Oracle deck, which is for guiding through lunar and seasonal changes. Keep seeing Focus is coming out. Trying to come out and goes back in. What message do you have for Sagittarius through this deck? Angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit. Alright, so there's a realization. And, you know, it unlocks. It's the key to unlocking something. Okay. So this is Queen of the Moon, is beauty is all around you. In so many different ways and forms. And the more that you look for your beauty, the more beauty you will find within yourself, outside of yourself, in dynamics, synchronicities, all the different ways that beauty exists without just, you know, makeup and photo shoots and beautiful people. The beauty that lives all around us, the beauty that Earth creates in ways that might be a little more subtle, that we don't give that beauty the credit that is due, if that makes sense. So let's get a tarot reading on your current situation, your current energy, recent past energy, to guide you or just affirm a choice you may have made to move forward. Oh, I just saw Temperance, which is your card, Sagittarius. Alright. Alright, what message do we have? This is the Queen, this is the Mystic Mondays Oracle deck. I'm sorry, Tarot deck. For Mondays or anything involving a new beginning. And we have Libra here. We have justice, something working out in your favor, something bringing something coming in or happening that's going to bring balance. Could be even a legal matter, but we have justice as the underlying energy. Alright, so current situation, Nine of Swords. Something really hard coming to an end. Something that Nine of Swords represents air energy. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. It represents mental energy as well in the tarot. And this is about sleepless nights, worries, fears, anxieties, nightmares. So, but nines represent this coming to a close, this coming to an end, because time is completion. Yeah. And we have the Tower, which is change. Usually unexpected, abrupt change, but necessary. Sometimes we don't see that when change comes in. We resist it. We focus on the negative of it. When there are rewards for embracing it, flowing with it, making the best of it, and going through it with grace, so that when you get to the other side, there's an extra, there's something extra, if you will, in it for you, including your own satisfaction. But there's a change that has happened, and the change was hard and it was painful. But let's see. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. You've been working hard to make a change, putting in the time and focus to manifest what you want, as opposed to whatever this Nine of Swords energy is. Tell me about this Nine of Swords energy. and I have King of Swords. Yeah, you worked hard. You made a change recently, Sagittarius. And again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Because this might not resonate for every Sagittarius out there, but the King of Swords is a very objective, incisive, logical, highly intelligent energy. This is somebody who would be a lawyer or a judge if, you know, they had a career. So this is the King of Swords is that objective energy. And you, I feel like there's a situation that was hard for you, and you used an emotional center, and you made a choice to end it. You made a choice to change it. You made a choice to take control. We have Leo and the Emperor right there, both fire signs. Which is, it's funny that I happen to pick those up, because the Emperor is about your supreme authority, and then Leo is about strength and bravery. So you use your sword, your mental clarity, your mental objectiveness to find a way to end this situation, to change it. And that maybe that's what you're working on, what you have been working on, but that's what you're working on, creating this change. We're going through this change, whatever this mental energy that has been bothering you. And the outcome, wow, is the Hermit. Virgo energy. This is, or I'm sorry, not the outcome. The advice from Spirit is to trust yourself. This is the Hermit. This is the card of Virgo. This is about going within and shutting out the rest of the world and listening to your voice, following your light, looking in your mirror and accepting where you are, accepting what needs to go, and accepting what you need to change. This is about you and your inner voice and your inner view. So yeah, wow, unbelievable, Sagittarius. We have Judgment here. Wow. So this is about a checkpoint. This is about, it's time to move forward, you know, and it's time. This is a checkpoint. Look, it's interesting because there's two mirrors, you know, these mirrors are here. And this is about taking a look within, listening to your own voice, taking time out and away from others to see yourself and hear your own voice. Look in your own mirror. And this is about a checkpoint. A judgment needs to be made. A judgment at this checkpoint for you to move forward to where you want to go the next. And this is about a balance of intellect, intuition, and logic, to decide to look in this mirror and say, what do I need to get rid of? What do I need to do to move forward, to get to where I want to be? There's a judgment call that needs to be made. So that for advice from Spirit, they're asking you to go within and decide. And this is about assessment. You know, in the original tarot, it's about renewal and rebirth, and you're going to be renewed and rebirthed, but you need to figure out what you don't want to take. Make a judgment call. A checkpoint, an assessment. Tell me why Judgment is here with the Hermit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why is Judgment here with the Hermit? Because there's something you need to let go of. Four of Pentacles. See how he's holding on to something, and this means there's something you need to release, something you're holding on to. That's not serving you anymore. And it's Seven of Cups in reverse. maybe feeling like you don't have a choice, or feeling confused about exactly what you need to let go of. But there's something, in order for you to move forward, to get to where you want to be, and check with your intuition, check in with that, and use your discernment to decide what is this that you need to let go of that's not helping you. It's really interesting energy, because Seven of Cups is about choices. Having plenty of choices, being able to pick and choose and build and create your life. And this Seven of Cups, it's in reverse. So there's something emotionally that's got you feeling confused, or like you can't make a decision, or you don't know which cup is for you. And the advice, there's something you need to cut out and let go of that's making you feel confused, maybe, or stuck. And the answer's within you. So you need to go within. And if you do that, this judgment, whatever this checkpoint, whatever this is that you need to let go in order to move to your next point, victory is your outcome. If you do that, if you follow advice from Hermit and listen to yourself, and this is also about assessment, going in and looking in that mirror. It's just funny that the mirror is here twice in advice from Spirit. And this is Ace of Swords. This is victory. This is a sword being handed to you, Sagittarius, from God, the divine, the universe. A victory. A mental clarity, truth, knowledge. A sword to cut out what you don't need anymore. This sword that the king is holding. This is a new beginning. This is a victory again. This a protection. Oh wow. Seven of Cups. Wow. So you're gonna once you whatever this is you're gonna let go of, it's gonna free up. It's gonna give you the power to free up. Because remember, you had Seven of Cups in reverse over here, advice from Spirit. Because whatever this is that you need to let go of, whatever this change that you're working hard to make, that you have to make. And it's funny because it's Nine of Swords plus the King of Swords, so that's 10 swords right there. That's a completion. You have the power to end this situation, whatever it is, to make this change. And the answer is within you. Check in with yourself, because this checkpoint, whatever this judgment is that you need to leave behind for your renewal to move forward, it's here. This sword is going to cut out and clear out that confusion, so you're going to know exactly what you want, what to ask for, how to move forward. Seven of Cups, that's amazing. It's amazing. Tell me why the Seven of Cups is here. Yeah. Because you're gonna, yeah, there's this energy of this is very negative. Five of Swords is about hollow victories, fighting, chaos, frustration, loss. You're gonna have a choice to get away from. You're gonna have choices that are gonna now take you away from this energy, this Seven of Cups. You're gonna make choices that are gonna end this feeling, this Five of Swords feeling. Like I feel like you have to be defensive or on guard about something. You're gonna be able to relax. This is a really interesting reading, Sagittarius. I'm very intrigued. Very intrigued. But yeah, there's... Oh, here, let me... Five of Swords. Let me just tell me a little more. The Seven of Cups is about options. These are all things that you can choose, that will... Cups that will emotionally fulfill you. Cups of things that you want to create your life. And maybe you felt like this resistance, like you couldn't do that, or the world mentally, or someone had you thinking that you can't create your own life. But you're going to have a new clarity, which is going to bring you a victory. Let's get a power thought for you. Power thought, please, for January for Sagittarius, the sign of Sagittarius. Oh, wow. Got two. Okay, freedom is my divine right. I am free. Let me turn this light on. Apologize. I am free to think wonderful thoughts. I move beyond past limitations into freedom. I am now becoming all that I am created to be. Beautiful. I think that's what the Seven of Cups' energy is, moving beyond limitations, that you can't create your world, or you can't ask for what you want and get it. But that there's going to be a new mental clarity, a new truth that's going to shine light on the fact that you can pick and choose. Second one is, I love my body. I create peacefulness in my mind, and my body reflects the peacefulness as perfect health. Very lovely, especially for these days and times. Create peacefulness in my mind, and my body reflects the peacefulness as perfect health. And that energy, these power thoughts are definitely showing up, especially this one, in the peace in your mind. The Nine of Swords, that's unpeace in your mind. And the Hermit is going within, going inside your own self. And this is mental energy. So yeah, you're creating that peace. That's what this, you're trying to create peace, and you can. There's just something you need to let go of, and you will find that answer inside in January if you choose to reflect and use the winter months to reflect. And you're going to get that victory. You're going to get that aha moment, that protection, that inspiration, that sword, that mental truth or message from the divine, from yourself. That's going to give you so many more options. Wow. All right, Sagittarius, have a great January.